Now that you've learned why voting is important and the power that women, young people, and people of color have by casting their vote, it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. How do you actually vote? It is now after the deadline for voter registration. You can check to make sure that you are registered at scvotes.gov. You just need to know the county you live in, your name, and your date of birth. After you have checked that you are registered, you can vote before Election Day. This is what we call absentee voting. Or you can vote on Election Day, November 3rd. Anyone in South Carolina can vote absentee thanks to a recent law change to help people stay safe during the pandemic. Just choose the state of emergency excuse on the absentee ballot application. To vote absentee by mail, there are 3 steps. First, apply for your absentee ballot. You can either do this online at scvotes.gov or contact your county voter registration office to have an application mailed to you. Second, complete your application and return it by mail or in person at your county voter registration office. You must return your application by 5 p.m. on October 24th. The last step for voting by mail is to actually vote. An absentee ballot will be mailed to you, and then it must be received by 7 p.m. on Election Day at your county voter registration office. You can also vote before Election Day in person. Check with your county voter registration office to find out the times and locations. You will be able to do all 3 steps, receive your application, complete the application, and vote in one visit for in-person absentee voting. You might be concerned about absentee voting due to certain false claims that voting by mail causes voter fraud. Research by Brookings with data from the Heritage Foundation found that over the course of 19 years of mail-in voting in Oregon, there were only 14 cases of fraudulent votes attempted by mail. That's 14 votes out of more than 15 million legal votes cast during the same period. That means the odds of vote by mail fraud were less likely than getting struck by lightning. Twice. Still concerned about voter fraud? You can check if your absentee ballot was received at scvotes.gov. Your other option is to vote on Election Day. Make sure to check your voting location before you head to the polls, as they may change. If you are voting in person, be prepared for long lines, bring a snack, and something to drink, because this year, as Lauren Harper said, we want you and everyone you know to come out to vote on or before November 3rd.